So good morning, here we are, Community Day, December 2019, and yes, we've got all Community Day Pokemon back for these 2 days, enhanced spawns, and now between 12 and 2 Community Day hours, between 11 and 2 Community Day hours. And let's see what we can find for the next hour or so. It'll be interesting to find out what we see. It'll be interesting to see how many shinies we can get in the next hour or so. We'll play it by ear. So the first one in this live stream, Turtwig, that's just a normal one. We'll catch it. I'm going to stay nice and early. If we do encounter any shiny slack off, I'm just going to walk away. I'm saying that now, we'll walk away from them. We had enough shiny slack off to last a lifetime throughout the first half of this year or so. Of course, Community Day, we had 2 good hours, then it went sketchy. Niantic gave us a makeup day, or makeup weekend I think it was, which coincided with Pokemon Go Fest in Dortmund. And outside of the event, it kind of ruined the whole thing, because we've got Community Day, we've got Go Fest spawns all over. I think it was male Nidoran that could have been shiny at the time, but it was absolutely, completely overpowered by slack off with a Community Day makeup. So yes, if we find any today, we are going to be releasing those straight back into the wild. I'm not going to be catching them, I'm not even going to attempt, I'm going to walk straight away. It's quite a nice sunny day today out here. It's quite windy though, so I do apologise for the sound quality isn't all that good, but we will see what sort of day we can have. Done quite well in the first hour, I'll show you in a second. Got quite a few shinies in that first hour or so, and not really chasing anything, just seeing what we can get. Done fairly well on every Community Day this year, so it's just what comes along. What is going to be our first shiny of this live stream? In fact, Professor Willicum had better collect my rewards from the quest line yesterday. Totally ignored that. Let's just claim all of that and get our free Granova Stone. The 20 Ultra Balls will come in handy. 9 rare candy, that just goes on the pile. And there we go, first shiny of the stream, 4 minutes in, is shiny Mudkip. Now for Mudkip Community Day, of course I went to Rutland Water, and I think Mudkip was definitely trolling me. It took me a bloody long time before I encountered my first one, but all in all we did fairly well that day. Did we already check this Chimchar? Not sure, but that one isn't shiny. Okay, so a few more. And a Turtwig. Let's catch the Turtwig. May as well get some Stardust, a little bit more XP for the pile. You know, it all helps. It all goes to that overall total, and it's actually not too bad. So it's not two Mudkip in a row. We'll come back to you. Let's just check that Horsey. A shiny Horsey would be amazing. So now we'll go back to that Mudkip and we'll catch you. So how are you doing on your community weekend? Are you even bothering playing this weekend? I'm guessing if you've done pretty well throughout the year with community days, it really is not an awful lot of reason to keep playing, unless you just want more shinies or more candies for a specific Pokemon. If you hear me sniffling, I do apologise. This is really cold today and really windy, and it is making my nose run. Another half decent Mudkip. Check that else. That's not shiny. Chimchar, nope. Totodile, that one's not shiny. I do like shiny Totodile. A shiny crab would be, no, too much to ask. A shiny crab would be too much to ask. Okay, I'm just going to mute some chat. Purely because I don't want pop-ups throughout this whole stream. You don't want to see the local community organising raids. So I think throughout 2019, Bagon probably was my favourite shiny actually. I love that green colour. And of course when it evolves to Salamence, another awesome looking Pokemon. Trapinch, no, that's a normal one. And Mudkip, that purple, pinky little Mudkip. That was another cool Pokemon. I really like that one as well. Of course, Routes Community Day, that was fun. I really enjoyed Routes Community Day. We did that one down with a few of the crew down in Milton Keynes at Willow Lake. And that was a pretty good day. Other than the fact that I lost my drone in the trees because the battery died. My fault, totally. And I can't thank the other guys enough for helping me search for it for a good half hour, to no avail. Of course, with the new drone laws now, all drones need to be marked with the operator's ID that came in at the end of November. So if that ever was to happen again, it is possible, however unlikely, that if somebody did find it, they would be able to get it back to its rightful owner. Of course, the new drone laws now do state that any drone over 250 grams, between 250 grams and 20 kilograms, you do need to take a test with the CAA and pass that before you are allowed to operate a drone in the UK. I'm guessing it's probably similar rules around the world. So that shouldn't be a problem. The test is super easy. I did it very, very quickly. They say give yourself 20 minutes to do the test on the CAA website. I think I managed it in less than 10. The questions really aren't difficult if you've read up on UK drone law before. And hello! Oh, cute little dog. Very, very cute little Siberian Husky that's just walked past me. Very, very cute little dog. Probably my favourite dogs. My favourite breed of dog. I really do like Siberian Husky. Very adorable, playful dogs. In fact, if ever was to get a dog, it probably would be a Siberian Husky. Okay, that Turtwig is not very good. Chimchar, did we already check you? Don't know if we did or we didn't. We'll catch you. All good for candy, all good for Stardust. Trapinch. Not overly bothered about any more shiny Trapinch, but we'll check them anyway. You know, be rude not to. Then no more, we'll leave those alone. Check Squirtle, and he's not shiny. Let's spin these stops. Bag is full. In fact, let's check. Actually, I do need to claim today's reward. It gives me some more space for more tasks. Let's just dump some of these. What should we dump? Let's dump some berries. Let's dump 25 berries. That'll keep us spinning for a little while. More field research. More field research. Shiny, no shiny rolls. So I would like another shiny roll or two. Like I mentioned earlier, I do feel like there's a little bit of rolls coming in today. I spent so long searching for my drone that I stupidly lost whilst trying to film footage for a video. Well, these tasks, catch 3 Pokemon. It's nice and easy. Get those out of the way nice and quick then. I thought we'd get away nice and quick. Chimchar has different ideas. Very different ideas. The wind is getting up. I do apologise if the sound quality is terrible. It's not something that I can really help. Can't really blow in enough on a mobile phone. Well, I don't think you can anyway. Garbage Chimchar. Check this Mudkip. No. I'll catch you for the tasks. Yeah, 2019, it has been a good year in Pokemon Go. Looking forward to 2020, but 2019 has been really good. Got to know a few of you UK-based YouTubers a little better. Of course, Masterful 27, Newcombs, and M-Shucks we did the community day with in Milton Keynes. I did Chimchar community day with Masterful 27 just last month. And that was in Chippenham. That was an amazing day, long drive, tiring day, but a very, very good day. And of course that's where we got the Galarian wheezing in that raid. That was just super lucky that we managed to do that literally on the buzzer. I really thought we had missed out on that one and would have to redo it. So we'll claim those rewards, get some more tasks in a second. Hello? Everybody's out today with their dogs. I don't blame them, it's a nice day. A little bit cold, a little bit breezy, but definitely a nice day to be out and about. I've not seen many people playing Pokemon Go today. Guessing most people got their fix of the shinies earlier in the year. And here we go, our first slack off. If it's shiny, I'm walking away. I really am. If not, I would have walked away in any case. And no on the Trapinch. Oh, we've got a Ralts there. Is that shiny? Excuse a sniffle. No, that one's not shiny, and neither is the Mudkip. Okay, so let's just spin this rocket stop. It's a grunt. You know what? We may as well do it anyway. We're here. I'm not going to get any rewards. Don't really care. Just put something in and get this one down as quick as we can. It's an oddish. Anyway. go. First one gone. Get the Shadow Ball fairly quickly. Here's the Ivysaur. Shadow Ball. Boom. Down that one goes. Oh, Victreebel, this one shouldn't take too long. Let's go Dialga. It's going to do very little damage to Dialga. We'll get the Victreebel down nice and quick. We'll go. So we're not going to get anything from that. I already do have Rocket Radar. 158 of 1,000. Grunt battles. We'll catch this Shadow Oddish. Shouldn't be too difficult. Boom. That should hopefully go. First ball. 1, 2, and 3. They normally do go first ball. Okay, so we'll spin that stop one more time. 3 Ultra Balls. I think I did check that Mudkip. Yes, I did. Of course, totally forgot to drop a star piece. Need that. Got loads of the damn things. Never going to use that many. It gives us a reason to catch some Pokemon now and get as many of these caught as possible. So how is your community today going? Are you even bothering playing today? I'd love to hear. I'll go 1 caught. Mudkip. And I'm playing with very little space. I'm being very miserly and tight. I could just buy more storage, but I haven't. And an Eevee not shiny for my egg. Is it any good? It's not bad. There's a Tepig there. I'll definitely take a Tepig. Need a good one of those to evolve. So Tepig on community today. Something. These new starters, they do seem very few and far between. Not complaining. We'll have them in community today before long, and that Tepig is absolute garbage. We'll just check these here. Oh, we're going to find a shiny. Got 1 shiny rocks today, a couple more would be nice. Already got a Mudkip, but again, I do love that purple little thing. Trapinch, no. So thank you for joining me if you are watching this live stream, whether live or on playback. 20 minutes into the stream, and so far just 1 shiny on the stream. I'll go through what I caught before the stream started in just 1 second. If I can catch this Trapinch, actually screw it. Let's just check these. Rolls is not shiny. Come on, where are the shinies? Where are they hiding at? Another shiny Turtwig would be nice. In fact, to be fair, other than a shiny Slack Off, I'll take pretty much anything. What is going to be my next shiny? Let me know in the comments what you think it's going to be. Nothing there. Oh, there's a Mudkip, and that's not shiny. So let's spin that stop. And let's go through the shinies I've caught today. So the first one I got today was the Ralts. So I've got the Ralts, Trapinch, Chimchar, Torchic, and 2 Mudkip. So all in all, can't really complain too much. This is going pretty well. Let's take a walk around here. Normally, this area, it used to be pretty good for the Pokemon spawns. Since the rebalance, not quite as good. But I have still had some luck around here, so we'll give it a go. Got nothing to lose, have we? Please excuse the sniffling. This cold weather and the wind, it is making my nose run. And yeah, not the best. Turtwig, not shiny, come on. Would you another shiny? Shiny Totodile would be nice. Did I check you? Yeah, another one that isn't shiny. Of course, next month's Community Day hasn't been announced yet, following the pattern that Niantic following the pattern that Niantic do seem to be following. But a educated guess that it'll be Piplup in January and something a little bit rarer like a 10k in February. February 1. I'd like to see Gibble. I don't know if it'll happen, but you never know. I do seem to think that Niantic are going to have to definitely rethink Community Days in the next sort of year or so, as they are running out of Pokemon to use in the current pattern that they've been working since Community Day started. So Piplup, if it is in January, then of course you'll have a 10k rarer Pokemon in February before moving into the Gen 5 starters, which again, following that pattern, we're gonna pretty much run out of starters by about July. So will they go straight into the Gen 6 starters? I don't know. It'll be very interesting to find out. But they definitely have to do something with these Community Days, because the current format, they're not going to last very much longer. And it would be a shame, because Community Day, they're fun. They're fun just to go out and see huge spawns of the same Pokemon and just go shiny hunting. Whether you do that. Hey, Masterful27, thanks for tuning in. I thought you'd be out streaming yourself. How have you got on with Community Day today? Turtwig, not good. So we're looking for a second shiny of the stream. They've all gone shy, so we just need to coax them out. There's one somewhere with my name on it, I can feel it. I was saying a little bit earlier, Community Days have been really fun this year. It's been great getting to know other UK-based YouTubers like Masterful27. I'm playing 12:45 till 2, but not streaming today. Oh, you gave me today to stream. That's so nice of you. Oh, but you had a really good day yesterday, though, didn't you? There we go. Shiny Turtwig. Masterful27 has brought me some luck. Let's bury that little bad boy and catch it. So shiny number 2 of the stream is caught. There we go. So I know Masterful27 has been playing Pokemon Bingo, and this is how I've been doing so far. So this morning, caught my first Ralts. Boom, exactly. So I caught my first Ralts this morning. That was the first shiny of the day. Then we went on to catch Trapinch, Chimchar and Torchic. They were quite close together actually. I was really surprised. Then 2 Mudkips. The first Mudkip was the first one of this stream, and then Turtwig. Of course, that caught that cute tiny little tepig, which is garbage as well. We'll take it. These are all bonus shinies for me. 15 yesterday. That is a good number. That's a really good number. And you were playing for what, 2.5 hours? You started streaming for about 2.5 hours. I caught the last hour of that. It was a really, really epic stream, mate. It inspired me to get out today and do a live stream, because I don't do these anywhere nearly enough. I really should do these a lot more frequently. Yeah, just now looking for a safe place to cross the road, and I think I picked the worst place to try, right near a McDonald's with heavy traffic, and I don't think this is going to happen. 7-Eleven, I shouldn't even say you need the last 4. You'll get those today. I've got faith in you. You will get those today. Which ones do you need to complete your card? Of course, I'm thinking of streaming for about an hour, so maybe another half an hour, just over. I do need to get back. I've got another video, not Pokemon Go related, or caught in 3 hours. That is good going. 15 shinies in 3 hours. That's probably a record for community, certainly for me. I don't think I've caught that many in a 3-hour window. So when this community is finished, or when this stream is finished, you can head back home. Got a non-Pokemon Go related video to edit, which hopefully will be a bit of fun. Certainly a little bit retro, and I had fun filming it, and hopefully gonna have fun with Mudkip Rolls, Chimchar, Trapinch. They're the 4 you need. You'll get those today. I've got faith in you. I know you chased them yesterday. I am literally making a pledge. I said it at the beginning of this live stream. If I do encounter a shiny slack off, I am walking away from it. Not even going to catch it. Going to make no attempt whatsoever. No attempt whatsoever to go for it. As we've said, we've been saying this since July. Shiny slack off do not count. And yes, thank you very much for trading me one at GoFest in Dortmund. You mentioned this on your stream yesterday, and it did make me laugh. Yes, I was very polite not to make a comment about it. You know, it made good content, but yeah, I think my face gave away a little bit of my feelings. Not for the trade you were offering me, just for the Pokemon in general. Slack Off used to be one of my favourites, but they really killed it by spamming GoFest weekend with it. That was just really unnecessary, especially when we had the male Nidoran, the shiny version out. And to this day I still do not have a shiny male Nidoran. So, yeah. But I'm not bitter. It might sound like I am, but I'm really not bitter. They do not count. It's a fairly quiet spot here, occasionally getting the odd spawn. Fairly quiet spot here. We're heading back towards the town centre. And that shoulder is in the trash. In the grinder. Here we go. Mudkip shiny. No shiny Mudkip. I've got 2. Don't need to be too greedy, really, do I? Pineapple thread. So the good thing here is at least I'm shaded from a lot of the wind noise. Very windy. Earlier, seems to have fits and starts at the moment. So what do you think next month's Community Day will be? I was saying earlier, I think it's probably going to be Piplup, following the pattern that Niantic seem to be following. What do you think next month's Community Day will be? Torchic. Yep, you have a good day, mate. Thank you for tuning in. Really do appreciate it. You get those last 4, and I'll catch up with you later. We'll do a debrief. Next one is Piplup. Yeah, I thought it might be. And then hopefully we'll get Gibble in the not too distant future. So we're half an hour into this live stream. 2 shinies on stream. But could we move into higher numbers? Either way, it's been a good stream. I'm having fun. And I am sweating my ass off. Layered up today because, well, it is cold. I think I layered up a little bit too much. It is warm. I don't want to walk under that car again. That would not be good for your content. Not be good for my health either, to be fair. So yeah, we don't want to be walking in front of or under any cars. Let's make sure we've got our eyes on our environment as well as the game. Good advice for anyone playing this game: keep your wits about you and don't focus wholly on your phone or device. Do we check that chimchar? I think we checked that chimchar already. And thank you very much to Masterful27 for joining me for a few minutes. If you are watching, don't be afraid to say hello. It's always fun when I can interact with you guys. So, it's getting a little bit loud, a little bit noisy as we head towards the town centre. We're going to get better sports here. Hopefully, a shiny or 2. 2 so far for the stream. And you know, I'm happy with that. But if we can get more, that's what it's about. Always wanting more. I guess it just makes me greedy. You never ever have too many shinies. So tiny Turtwig, no. Shiny Turtwig number 2, no. Trapinch, no. Come on, there's got to be one with my name on it somewhere around here. Ralts, no. And Totodile, no. I think these Pokemon are shy. I think they're definitely live stream shy. Before the stream started, I was falling over the things. Now they're hiding. Not today. Mudkip, are you shiny? No, you're not. So we are struggling. Right in the middle of the town centre. And there's a new sign right here outside the Guildhall. Apparently this area of town now is called the Cultural Quarter. Very nice, shiny new sign there. Of course, to go with it, I would love a nice new shiny Pokemon. Plays about and more shiny Pokemon. Did we check new? We probably did. Let's cross the road here. Shinies today. That's what community days are all about. Shinies. Mudkip seems to be everywhere. I think Mudkip's likely to be my next shiny. 3 checks there and nothing. Oh well. We're getting ever so close to the holiday event. The holiday event starts not this coming week, the week after. Starts on the 24th of December at midnight, and that should be a good event. And that last few events Niantic have given us have been pretty epic. Certainly the Evolution event that we've just come off of, that was amazing. It really was a good event. Loads of shinies, loads of just things to chase, and good quality shinies at that. So yeah, that was very good. Okay, we've got a couple more tasks here we can clear down. Whilst I think my next shiny is likely to be Mudkip, I would like another shiny Rolls. Oh, no, Turtwig. Turtwig is shiny number 3 on the stream. It is Turtwig. So are we likely to get another shiny? I don't know. I really don't know. Shiny number 3 is Turtwig. It's 3 on the stream. It's 3 in 40 minutes. I'll take those stats any day of the week. That is really good. And folks on the game again, do not get distracted by the pretty girl. But, it's not going to do you any good. Focus on your objectives. My objectives for today: to do this live stream, get myself back home, and edit another video that I'd like to get up tonight. Realistically, it might be tomorrow, or in worst case, it could be Tuesday, which would kind of work. A Tech Tuesday video, but due to the fact that it's a relatively time-sensitive one, I would like to get that video up as quickly as I can. Definitely want to get my edit on and get this video finished. Of course, other things I do need to accomplish today. I've got to watch Star Wars The Last Jedi. Watched The Force Awakens last week. Need to watch The Last Jedi today. Rise of Skywalker. The new Star Wars film is out on the 19th. And it's a tradition for me to always catch up with the previous entries in the trilogy. I did think about watching all 8, or arguably could even argue all 10 previous films if we're counting Rogue One and Solo. But no, I just watched the new trilogy. Yeah, Rise of Skywalker, the final entry into the Star Wars Skywalker saga. It started in 1977. It's out in cinemas this coming week, and I'll still be trying to catch this Ralts this coming week as well at this rate. It's not going to stay into this before. Excuse me. Sniffly nose. I hate when the wind makes my nose run. And even with a tissue, still sniffly. Oh, another decent Ralts. Don't even know why I checked the Chinju. Just let me know your thoughts. Are you gonna watch The Rise of Skywalker? Do you like Star Wars? No, this is a video. My channel, believe it or not, I first started my YouTube channel about 5 years ago. My first reason for being was I just love movies, and for the first year, maybe 2 years, I did a few movie reviews, and it was something I really enjoyed. And then it kind of tapered off into more of a lifestyle channel with various different types of content. Really got into the vlogging aspect of things. I loved doing my travel vlogs. But I still do those actually whenever I go anywhere. I mean, travel can be anywhere, it doesn't have to be abroad. I still enjoy doing travel videos and experiencing new places. Cuba has to be one of the favourites. A Cuba series of videos that I did when I went on holiday there 3 years ago. This will be the 2 years ago. Yeah, I think it'll be 2 years ago. 2 years ago this Christmas. Was it 3 years this Christmas? 2016. It was 3 years this Christmas. And that was one of the best experiences of my life. I absolutely adore Cuba. Went with somebody who was incredibly special to me, and I've still got some of the best memories of my life from that holiday, and the fact that I captured them in a vlog, I can go back and relive them whenever I want to. And I do still watch those videos. I do still watch my Cuba videos. Would I go back to Cuba? Yes, in a heartbeat. I love the fact that I had a few days in Havana, just really soaking up the culture in Havana before heading out around the island. And Cuba is such a beautiful place, it really is. And I honestly didn't think it would have as big an impact on me as it did. It really did change the way I look at travelling. I love the Caribbean, been to the Caribbean a few times, but Cuba, because it's so untouched, it's so unspoiled, absolutely beautiful. I definitely recommend anyone to go to Cuba. Absolutely beautiful place. People are really friendly. If anyone tells you that it's dodgy and dangerous, do not listen to them. I never once felt unsafe whatsoever. In fact, the only time I did feel unsafe, and it wasn't because of the people in Cuba, it was because I was driving from one location to another, and although you were told to fill your tank up with petrol whenever you could, it's a very strange feeling when you've got nearly 150 kilometres worth of petrol and you think, oh, that'll be fine, and then your tank's getting lower and lower and lower, and you just do not see, even on the highways, you just do not see a petrol station. And then when you do find a petrol station, they either tell you that they don't have any fuel, which happened, or they restrict the amount you can buy, and you have to haggle with them and bribe them to let you have a little bit more. You know what? It doesn't matter. It's absolutely amazing, and next time I will be prepared. But if you do go to Cuba and you drive, just ensure you keep your car with a decent level of fuel in it. Because some of those long drives you might not see a petrol station for 50, 60, 70 miles. And watching that needle go down and down, and watching your range get lower and lower, it's squeaky bum time. And the slack off is not shiny, so I don't need to worry about running from that, but we will if we do encounter one. Are you going to stop? No, you're not. You are. So yeah, if you haven't done so already, please check out my Cuba series of videos. They are amazing. Went to some fantastic places in Cuba. A couple of amazing horseback days. I went on horses twice. Both those days on the horses was amazing. I actually managed to get some really cute horses. And these horses, they know where they're going. You do not even need to ride them. You just sit on top of them. These horses have done these trails that many times. They tell you where you're going to go. And that was good. It really was good. So yeah, if you ever get the opportunity, I cannot recommend Cuba anywhere nearly enough. And I will forever feel gratitude to the person that suggested that we go, suggested the type of holiday we take. Just a couple of compromises here and there, and we had an absolutely, I hope she feels the same, an absolutely awesome holiday. Spending Christmas in Cuba was phenomenal. I almost swore then, it was phenomenal. So, yeah. Anyway, you don't want to hear me banging about going to Cuba, because when I was in Cuba, I couldn't play Pokemon Go. Because, firstly, no cell service there, and secondly, it's banned. I managed to get onto Wi-Fi a couple of times. I just couldn't even log into the game, so there must be something to do with Google that just stops you playing it. But we're still checking Pokemon. I'm just rambling on. Bad experience has gone by. And yeah, I loved Cuba. Slack off, not shiny. We're just shiny checking at the moment. And a mud tip. I've got about 10 more minutes of this live stream left, and I'd like another shiny before the end of the stream. I really would like another shiny before the end of the stream. That would make it quite good. So far on the stream we've got 2 Turtwigs and a Mudkip, and prior to that got a Mudkip, Torchic, Trapinch and Rolls. So all in all today has been pretty good. It's been a pretty strong community today, and that's, to be fair, without even grinding too much or pushing too much. So yeah, all in all, not too bad. Anyway, thank you for tuning in. If you are watching, let me know whether you've been out, whether you played yesterday, whether you're just over it and you've had enough of these Community Day Pokemon from this year and you're going to start playing again next year. I don't disagree that these Christmas community weekends, they're kind of like a little bonus. You don't, they're not necessary. You don't need to do them, but you know what? It gets you out and about. It gets you exercise. That's one of the best things I think about playing Pokemon Go. I definitely do a lot more walking, and it gets me out of the house. So about another 10 more minutes of this stream, I think, and then we'll call it a day. I can then head back home and start editing a video I filmed yesterday, which hopefully should be a lot of fun. Well, it's for you to tell me whether it's fun, but hopefully it should be a good video. I would call it a tech video, but it's kind of not tech, it's more retro, I would say. Probably more retro gaming video. And yeah, I had a lot of fun filming it. I'm certainly going to have a lot of fun editing it, I hope. just hope it's not going to be too long an edit. So yeah, it's nice and breezy. It's actually not too cold now. I've definitely got a sweat on. It's a very nice, clear, blue-skied day. I know you're going to be blue skied, Ross. No, you're not. Let's catch it. Let's catch this Ross. Oh, there's another one there. Let's check that one. Is that one going to be my shiny? No, it's not. We have already got one today, though. And we haven't really struggled with any community days this year. Always got a healthy number. The target's always 6 on a community day, and there hasn't been a single one this year where I've got less than that. In fact, I don't think I've had a community this year where, for the best of ones, I don't think I've had any that are in single figures this year. So, yeah, certainly can't complain. I've already checked this route. There's a chimchar, and 2 chimchars there. We're going to get another little red fire monkey. No, we're not. Let's just spin this one. The Conservative Club, especially for Tom, the local community who loves the Conservative Party. And another non-shiny chimchar there. Some commitment. 12 hours of playing Pokemon Go. I've been out for 2 hours and already I'm starting to feel a little bit fatigued. I don't know how she managed to do a 12-hour stream, but it is there. You go on Starseek's channel here on YouTube. Starseek did a 12-hour Pokemon Go stream, and good on you, Ella. I caught probably 2 or 3 hours of it, and it was a very good stream. It certainly took a lot of tenacity to manage to do the stream for 12 hours. I would literally run out of things to say. I've been streaming for just under an hour, and already I feel like I'm starting to repeat myself and run out of things to talk about. So to do 12 hours, I don't even want to think about whether she paused it if she needed to eat, drink, or go to the bathroom. Wow, 12 hours solidly streaming. But definitely check out Starseek's channel. She does some good content. She has a pretty good following, and yeah, she's tenacious. 12 hours streaming. Good job. So, 5 more minutes on my planned time, but I would like to end this stream with a shiny. So it looks like we may play for a little bit longer. So, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of new stops popping up probably everywhere. Certainly in town here, since Niantic opened up Pokestop submissions to all level 40 players, there have been a lot of new stops popping up, and there's a few here. I've kind of purposely not spun the new stops, or most of them anyway. I have 1 or 2, because I just want to see how the town develops with all of these new stops. Certainly I have a couple of potential stops pending. It would be nice to see if they get accepted. Of course, any level 40 player can review Pokestop submissions. They just need to go into Niantic Wayfarer, take a short test, and then they can review Pokestop submissions. And as long as you stay in the amber or green, happy days. If you do fall too far into the red with poor quality reviewing, then you may have to retake the test. But no, definitely some new stops popping up in town, and this is definitely a Pokemon Go player's point of view, although I've been known to play Ingress on occasion. You cannot have too many Pokestops or gyms. You really can't. It increases the spawn points and it just makes the game more fun. More gyms, well, that just gives us all more chance to do more raiding and gives some players the chance to hog as many gyms as they can, because you can only hold 20 gyms at a time. Oh, another good route there. So more gyms equals more opportunity for people to sit on those gyms. So we're approaching the hour mark now, and I really would like one more shiny. Really would like one more shiny before ending this stream. If you're not already subscribed to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and like this video. It would be nice to see a few likes on this video. I'm not a prolific streamer, so I do need to get a little bit more experience doing this sort of thing, but a like would definitely make me feel a little bit better, whether you're watching live or whether you're watching this after the fact. A like is always nice. Our wind is picking up again, definitely picking up again. Did we check these turtles? I think we did. I think we did check these turtles. Of course, got a couple of new stops here. It would be nice to see a few more by the river here. Might worth looking if there is anything worth submitting. I really don't know if there is or not. I'm not really paid an awful lot of attention to it. But no, that's not safe to cross. I'll end up getting knocked over. I don't want to do that, although I think some people would like to be knocked over. Might shut me up. But no, we're not going to. We're going to obey the highway code, the green cross code. Let's say the green cross code. Remember that? Probably show Mage a little bit there. The green cross code. Of course, the green cross code man. Wow, back in the 80s, the green cross code man. That was David Prowse, who originally played he played Darth Vader in Star Wars. I say originally because, yeah, I don't think he didn't play it in the prequels, he just did in the original trilogy. So I think that is going to probably just about wrap up this live stream. I said I'd do an hour. I really do not know if I'm likely to get any more shinies. Let's go a little bit further down here. Let's just have a quick look down here. There's sometimes a couple spawning. Sometimes a couple spawning here. So we just checked that Turtwig Trapinch. Nope, that's just a normal one. And yep, an hour into the live stream, and so far on the stream we've got three shinies on the stream. Two Turtwig and Mudkip. So heading towards what we used to call before the rebalance. Heading towards what we used to call before the spawn rebalance. We used to call this area. Just ahead of me, you see that little inverted L shape there. That used to be called Shiny Corner. Certainly isn't Shiny Corner anymore because the spawns have gone away. Still a couple there, but nowhere near as much as what they used to be. Chimchar, not shiny. Just walking along this river path, and this chimchar is giving me hell. And wow, I think we're going to start and head back towards where we started the day, because I don't know, probably will get another shiny. How long that's going to be, I do not know. Barboat, could you be? No, of course you're not going to be shiny. Okay, so I'm just approaching what we used to call Shiny Corner. Now it's just a corner because the spawns used to be immense here. You'd pop up on the corner here just before you went to the car park, and you could expect to see probably anywhere up to about 9-10 Pokemon. Now you're lucky to see 2 or 3. There's one Chimchar. There's a second Chimchar. We've got 3 here. Could the Ralts? Nope, that's not shiny either. So I'm moving ahead into the car park. There's nothing else on the corner here, as you see. All of the spawns pretty much gone away. Right across here. This live stream is getting towards the final stages. Of course, this Ralts here is totally mugging me off. Does not want to stay in any of these Pokeballs. Granted, the balls aren't the best. There we go, finally got it. And it's okay. Oh, egg hatching. Could be something good. It's a Cyndaquil. But is it a good Cyndaquil? Certainly not shiny. No, it's not a good Cyndaquil, so we're going to bin that. We are going to put another egg on the boil. Okay, and just do these last few shiny checks here. Come on, Chimchar. Nope. Could we end on a shiny Mr. Mime? No, we couldn't. So that's pretty much going to wrap it up for today, guys. Thank you very much for tuning in. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. I will see you real soon for another video. Thanks for watching.